Hey guys, my name is Scott123 and welcome back to another video. I am currently on the Prankraft server. As always, I have a lot of levels. I just noticed how many levels I have. A lot has happened since the last video, mostly because, well, there are a bunch of body silverfish. Ignore those. If you see those, hacks. Those they aren't real. I think this is Malachi's base. So a lot has happened, mostly because technical difficulties and because school. This is school. Broken Bridge. I couldn't record a lot of what's happened since then, since the last video, when we fought the Wither, I believe. And so, what's happened since is I have gotten very strong. Went, beat the Ender Dragon, got some stuff. It was not all that hard. I've got very, very good armor. Perfect Elytra. Bunch. I don't even know why I have those in my inventory. I don't need those. Pretty much max on most things. It's just a lot of grinding and everything. I don't want that. But basically, I built a base. I can't remember how much of this I showed in the last video. I was building a giant floating island base with like a volcano. I was gonna keep adding on like sections of the island and stuff. It's gonna be so cool. Things happened. Somebody was trying to prank me. They had op privileges. I'm always have op because I'm the server owner. But basically, every week I pick somebody else to have op, and then so every week someone different is the second op on the server, which means they can do creative mode and stuff. They're not supposed to abuse it. It's just for trolling and for if they want to build their house or something. That way there's not just one op, because if I was the only one on the server, that would be a huge power imbalance and it would be unfair. Basically, the other op, Noah at the time, tried to troll me by cloning my base somewhere. I think this is what happened. Tried to clone my base somewhere, and he didn't clone it correctly, and so he completely deleted the entire floating island that I spent 6 hours on. No hard feelings to, oh gosh. No hard feelings to him at all. I'm fine with it. I wasn't super mad. I just was kind of like, come on, you gotta be kidding me. I don't have a shovel. That's the thing. I don't have shovels or axes. I'm just kind of running around at this point. And I'm turning off rain because YouTube makes it harder a lot of people say, oh no, I hate rain for YouTube, and they never say why. It's because there's a lot more colors moving around the screen at once, so it causes encoding problems. Well, not encoding problems. It's harder for the computer to encode the video. And so you get more choppy footage, a lower frame rate, and more lag. Basically, I had to build a new base. And this new base, I tried to time-lapse it. It didn't work. That's what this is. This is my new base. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. The tower, I don't know what to call it. Maybe like Hammerhold, or I don't know. Something like that. If you guys want to name that, leave it in the comments what you want me to name it, and I will name it that. The next thing you're going to want to do is go inside of it, obviously. This is my base. I'll give you a tour. The bottom floor, there is a command block here, but it says /spree in it. Literally, like if I go to game mode C, it says /spree. It's mostly there for decorations. I was going to do a /spread players troll thing, but it didn't work. Game mode, yes. Okay. So I've got this farm here, and lights. This is the banner of the industrials, which I'll get to the industrials later. That's another new development. I've got furnaces and things, and these were also a part of a command block thing to make drones. In fact, oh, actually, you know what? They don't work here. I broke them. I've got this, storage area here for like spiders don't do too well against me, mostly because oh, did you know that spiders will sometimes spawn with random particle effects? They'll spawn with random potion effects, I mean. So some will have give you slowness and stuff. It's pretty cool. I hear more spiders. Anyway, I titled all my gear off of The Hobbit, so when Smaug is talking about himself, he's like, my hide is iron, my wings are a hurricane, my teeth are swords, my claws spears, I am fire, I am death. that whole thing is after that. Then the other two swords in the book were Orcrist, the Goblin Cleaver, and sorry, I'm a nerd / geek, and then Sting. The Goblin Cleaver was, for killing goblins and orcs, and Sting was for spiders. The spiders called it Sting. So Bane of Arthropods is on this one. Orcrist is this one, the Smite for, undead. It's close to goblins, I guess. Then my Teeth Are Swords is just the basic sharpness one. Don't even ask me how long it took to get all these enchantments on these things. It took forever. Yeah. Lots of hours. But basically, that's the first floor. I've got enchanting table here. Kelp on the floor because it looks like tiles. That's all for the first floor. I had animals living in a pen back here, but they don't live back there anymore. Now this building's styled after a broch. That's why it's so short and stubby. It's an ancient building they had in Scotland. Here you are. See, did he have a potion effect too, or is that just how my sword works? But that means that there's 2 layers. So there's an outer tower, which is what you see on the outside, and there's an inner tower, which is what you see on the inside. And between them, there's a 3-block gap. And back in Scotland, that was used for insulation, and they'd have a staircase running up it like this, like an external staircase. I thought that was really cool. I also added a this is the part that's the least medieval. So, like, if you go up here, there are random, like this is actually a, like a TV area for watching TV. Sorry if the frame rate is bad. My computer is that bad. It's basically a potato in a microwave. That's about it. Here's the library, and then in here is just a guest bedroom, or wait, that's the master bedroom, I guess. It doesn't really matter, they're identical. And on top of that one is a pen for a puppy, if you have a puppy, which I don't currently. For some reason... Oh wait, it works now. The music discs weren't working a couple days ago. Sorry, I like music. This is actually the best music disc. Oh, that's actually a fact that a lot of people don't know in Minecraft, is that that one is actually the best. Like, you can't get any better than that. In fact, if you don't use that disc, you just suck because you're a horrible person. That disc is the best. I'm sorry. And if you leave me in comments about that disc, then you also suck because that's the best disc. This has nothing yet. It's the top floor. It's all dark and scary. There's a spiral staircase up to the watchtower section, which spawns mobs, so I have to watch out here. Oh, crap. Are you... Oh, good thing mob briefing's off. Yeah, go ahead and kill yourself. My thorns is not working. I used the wrong sword for that, but whatever. I've got a great view of, that is Malachi's base. Gibson's base. I don't know if he still lives there, but that's his. I have no clue what's up there. That's Ethan's base. Ethan Church. He's the one, I think what's his username? I can't remember. His Churchman. That is a lucky block thing I coded in. I'll show you that some other time. And then, but yeah, so I've got, and then AJ, Little Savage's old base, was over here in the ocean, over there. And so I literally had like line of sight on all of their bases. I could shoot them with arrows or whatever. It was amazing. This is like the best spot to build this. See, I mean, this music is the best. There's no getting better than this music, except for literally any music that isn't in Minecraft, because Minecraft's music is not that great. Music discs aren't. The music itself is okay. Except this disc is fine. You might see the, sorry I'm talking really fast, I'm on a sugar high. Except actually, I'm not on a sugar high, I'm just tired. And when I'm tired, I talk fast because I'm recording, because I'm nervous, because this is the fourth time I've recorded. As you can see, up towards the top there's gravel, and then cobblestone, and andesite. And down under the andesite, I believe, is cracked bricks, and then you go down towards the sturdy bottom, and you've got normal bricks, and then just plain stone. Because the bottom is the sturdiest part, so it like deteriorates as it gets taller. I thought that was cool. But yeah, that is my base, all done and dusted, as some people say. This was where the drone was. It was cool. But now I just have a dog named Drone, because the command blocks aren't there anymore. basically, there you'll see these two water streams. You've probably been wondering about them or not. I guess that's just depends on the person. But if I go down here, it leads me to a particular place that I like to call. Now, this part, I don't know why. This is where my command blocks were and everything was back here. But no matter what I do, for some reason, it won't let me place blocks on this bottom section. Any of you know what bug this is? It won't let me place any blocks over here. But over here, past this gate, it will. Which is actually kind of cool, because if someone wants to troll me and like build something up by the gate, they won't be able to build off the ground. Which is just neat. I mean, if I build on the second layer, it works fine. But I can't build on the bottom layer. And I can build in the layer under the bottom layer. But I can't build on the bottom layer. It's just strange. This was actually the old Wither Arena. You guys probably saw that. Notice that. This is the Wither Arena, but I repurposed it. So you go through the Hall of the Industrials. The Industrials are my faction that I have started. Basically, what this is there's gotta be factions. We can't keep going solo or it's gonna get boring. This banner is a gear. It's a sunrise, so instead of the sun, it's a gear, which symbolizes the rise of the Industrials. The whole point of the Industrials is they're like a redstone faction. They do everything automated. Thought it was really cool. We're kind of evil looking because we are. It's currently me, AJ, and Gibson. Over here you'll see it says Ethan, but Ethan hasn't joined yet. He said he wanted to, but I've decided he's not going to. I'm recording this video solo because people are lazy and they don't want to get on. But basically, this is the
Hall of the Industrials.
The Industrials are kind of a semi-evil group because AJ's in it and I'm in it. This is the Sugarcane Farm. It's mostly for looks because no one needs that much sugarcane. Especially not... At first, I used it to make enchantment books because enchantment books were what I used to make all my armor. But now I don't need it. It's mostly for looks. It just looks neat. And if you go up this spiral staircase, you go up to this boardwalk up here. By the way, the boardwalk down there is over lava, which is cool. But up here, we've got all these different like gear entryways with the redstone lamps. This place looks so cool, freaking cool. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by a lesser goblin. Little brother. Basically, each of these hallways is going to go off somewhere and lead to a room. And the room is going to be a, how you say, really cool room. For example, room number 1 is planned. Sorry, I've got my piece of paper. It says it. Room number 1 is going to be my new wool farm. This is going to be a melon farm. Room number 2. Room number 3 is going to be a smelting room. Room number 4 is going to be a main storage room. I haven't planned the rest. But down here. By the way, it's safe if I spoil things, like where the location of things, because by the time this video comes out, they're going to change. This is my room. It's got a really nice piston door that only half of it works. And you might be thinking, wow, this room is really sparse. And the reason is, it is. This opens the door. I have not furnished this at all because most of my stuff is up in the tower above. This is kind of, we're going to have apartment rooms kind of for each of the parts of the faction. Each of the people who are in the faction. And basically, by the way, when I say faction, I don't mean faction like a Minecraft server, faction server thing. Because those servers are actually garbage, in my opinion. I actually used to love them. I don't like them anymore because they're boring. In my personal opinion. They just take like 600 hours to get good at. And you're like, I've spent 600 hours playing a game when I could have been designing a house underground with dogs and infinite cheese puffs. But you didn't do that, did you? So, mistakes were made. You might notice these two paintings. I don't want that one there. I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Let me just temporarily break this wall. I just want to fix this. No, you don't like that painting. Okay, there we go. Choking on my own death. basically, yeah, so there's nothing here. The next one over is AJ's room. AJ's room is cool because we have secret entrances between ours. Hold on. I'm going to cheat myself in a hoe. I know, I'm sorry. I'm a horrible person. But look, if you have a hoe on you, looks completely normal. Look, it does a double pulse. The first pulse they open, second pulse they close, and it breaks the farmland, so it looks completely normal. You can walk through the painting. Because here's the thing, the old secret door behind the painting trick is literally the oldest trick in the book. Everybody checks every painting. You can't lie, you check every painting you walk by if you're going to someone's house. It's just so common and dumb. But if you can't walk through the painting immediately, people usually just leave it at that and don't look any further. So if there's a shut door behind it, they'll probably just leave it alone. This is AJ's room. He's made it like a strategic planning. Oh crap, I'm in creative mode. You saw nothing. Anyway, he's got like this cool secret planning room. There's gonna be maps on the table so that like it looks like a strategic meeting. That's where his secret entrance is. Okay, if I put this back, there we go. Sorry. This is his door. He went extra and made his better than mine. Actually, I built it, made it his better than mine. I just was too lazy to do the same thing on mine. These two rooms aren't built yet, but that's basically the hall of the industrials. It looks so freaking cool. That giant hallway you saw up there is going to lead to a throne room with more stuff. It's going to be so cool. We have waited to announce ourselves to everybody, to our location as an official faction, until our base is completely built, because we don't want to be caught, like someone else starts attacking us or an opposing faction rises up, because we don't want to be caught short-handed on that when our base isn't built. Anyway, that's my base. Sorry for the really long base tour. I'm probably going to edit it down or not. Probably because I'm lazy, I won't edit it down. But we are going to go ahead and kill the skeleton because he sucks at the game and he honestly should just... He couldn't even put up with me. He was like, nope, I'm dead. I'm just going to end it right now. Hey, Creeper. You suck. No, apparently I suck. There we go. You got wrecked. Why does it come back to that hand? Why? Why do you do that? I mean, maybe if I put these here. By the way, this thing, if you hit him with all 3 bullets, I'm pretty sure one-shots almost any mob. Cows. By the way, my chests are filled with things. I'm not poor at all. These fireworks are useless, except that these ones, because they hurt you when you fly with them. So I give those away to people when they ask for fireworks, so that I can prank them and they kill themselves. Nether stuff. It looks like I have very neat stacks here. I got rid of all the excess because I only had like 3 extra, and it looks nicer to have a couple stacks. But yeah, I didn't do it on this one. I just basically have some extra crap laying around in here. People have been raiding my chests, I can tell. But yeah. So now I believe it is time to take you guys to the Nether to see what's happening in the Nether. Are you kidding me? 1 out of 3. Okay, this isn't happening again. Pig. Watch. It'll one-shot pigs, but not cows. I hate my life. Okay, so you guys did not see any of that. None of that appeared to you at all. All of that was invisible. You do not remember any of that. Hypnosis doesn't work. I suck. That was so freaking close. I could have just died there. So since when can you not fire fireworks in your offhand? That was unpleasant. Why does that have to happen? Why am I eating those? I'm not hungry. That was completely intentional. I did that on purpose so that you guys would laugh. This is to the Forbidden Kingdom of Death, which is AJ's house. It's a teleporter I built in creative mode because his house is 30,000 blocks away at the Woodland Mansion. This will take me to the Gib Dude's dwelling, which is Gibson's house. And I will play racing music. Why do people leave their minecarts on tracks? It's so irresponsible. Anyway, this is Gibson's house. If we go to the portal, we'll see his. I also built his. Oh wait, what? There's stuff back here. Guess not. Oh well. Anyway, I built his house for him. Basically, I put TNT in a mountain and blew it up, and I'm like, all right, there's your house, you troll. And then that was what happened. And then he made it look nice, and so that backfired. I'm kidding. I totally didn't do that. But his house is really far away, so that's why I have the Nether Railroad. I did blow up his mountain and call it his home, and he's like, okay, that's fine. See, he has these things because he has a drone as well. I don't know where it is. I think it's outside. Yeah, right here. See, this is his drone, Thickinator. He named it Thickinator. Don't mind me. So this is the drone I coded in. It's actually a modification on that one, the one that Dacon Black Rose did. If you ever look at his channel, he's really cool. He does commands. That's, I think, D-A-K-O-N Black Rose, no spaces. He's pretty neat. He did one that was a little more complicated than this. I dumbed it down, so now Gibson is a flying turtle that anywhere it goes, it'll pick up items and teleport it to the nearest person's inventory. Watch. See? Pretty cool, right? Like he'll pick up the items and send it back to me. Anyway, he also attacks like a dog because he is actually an invisible dog. But it's got buffs on it so the dog won't die. It flies around. You can make it sit and everything. And it's pretty cool. So yeah, and you can actually do that with any mob. Like, mine was a bunch of silverfish, so it looks like the arms of a octopus, like a octopus drone thing floating around. It's pretty cool. What is his secret base? What's the secret entrance? I know he has one, I just don't know what it is. Ow. Shut up. Okay, we're gonna just... You did not see any of that. So, you're now... That's the space, yeah, done. Secret chest. Fancy. He also is a part of the Industrial, sees the Industrial's banners. I am rooting through his chests because I'm the admin. I want to make sure he isn't cheated in Bedrock or anything. These are his pet chickens. These were his pet chickens. You saw nothing. Oh wait, no, experience. Thanks. Okay, back to AJ's base. It says to Excaliburger. By the way, if you guys want me to make a restaurant on the server and call it Excaliburger, where we sell burgers made from questionable meat sources, I will definitely do that. Just let me know, because I don't want to waste resources on something you guys don't want to see. Except that I don't particularly care when it comes to bases. If I hit him, it's going to be legendary. Oh, I don't know if I hit him. That wouldn't have been legendary, it would just have been neat. Look, I can just say that I hit these shots like, oh yeah, I totally hit that easily. Because no one actually saw if I did or didn't. Anyway, on to AJ's base. Anyway, sorry if I sound annoying this video or like I sound sick. It's because I am. But yeah, watch Noah's or Gibson's, which is Sensei Noah and What Is Life YT, are their two channels to kind of catch up with where I am now. They might upload sooner than I do, so you might kind of like the timing might be a little messed up, but you get the idea. Sorry if this video is laggy. My computer is a potato inside of a microwave with a keyboard literally shoved into the side of the microwave. No joke. I'll send a picture. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna put a picture in. Privacy reasons, obviously, and not because I'm hiding anything. But yeah, you guys, I hope you have a great day. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video where we'll actually do things and not just catch up. Roll the outro.